The Democratic People's Republic of North Korea is an ironically named small country to the east of China and the west of Japan. But what if it was a city? Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions, where sometimes we laugh in the face of our channel name and take flights of whimsy and fancy based on your strange video suggestions and your viewing statistics. So join me as I embark upon a career highlight as we discuss the hard-hitting question, what if North Korea was a city? Yes, that is what we're asking, even though I would really like to be asking what if we could go back in time and slap Nick Crompton in the face. Alas, we may never know. North Korea is small as far as countries go compared to mammoths like Canada, China and Russia. That being said, it is still 120,540 square kilometers, which would be one large city. The largest city in the world currently is New York, which spans 8,683 square kilometers. So, the city of North Korea would quickly become the biggest city in the world. However, it would still not necessarily be the most populous. There are 25.4 million North Koreans, yet the city of Shanghai in China alone houses 24.3 million people, and the Greater Tokyo area has a population of 33 million. So maybe the question of North Korea being a city isn't so crazy after all. Despite being one of the biggest cities in the world, North Korea would not be the richest. In fact, it would still be one of the poorest. The gross domestic product for the entirety of North Korea is $12.38 billion US, but the GDP of the city of Tokyo is over 1,000 times that at $1,520 billion. If North Korea was a city, it would perhaps find a fierce arrival in Tokyo, their much richer neighbors across the water. North Korea as a country hates Japan, so as a city, I'm sure they could localize their hate to a well-performing city nearby. The city center would be somewhere like Jangjin, an air force base in the mountainous region of Changjin country. Of course, the financial center would be Pyongyang, the only real metropolitan area of North Korea. I suppose if North Korea was a city, then Kim Jong-un would be the mayor. I wonder if North Korea was a city, what country would it be in? Well, the obvious choice is China. North Korea is located to the west of China and borders it at Dadong and Pippa Island. Of course, North Korea also borders a tiny corner of Russia. The city of North Korea would be a private city, and I don't imagine the city would enjoy being part of a bigger country. Kim Jong-un probably would build walls around itself like an ancient walled city. Food would have to be farmed within the city as trading would be pretty limited. If the city of North Korea was in China, they would probably just leave that city alone. But given Russia's track record with the Ukraine, the Russians would probably smash down the city of North Korea's walls. And if Kim Jong-un didn't comply with Vladimir Putin's leadership, he would be overthrown and probably, let's be fair, killed. If either Russia or China owned the city of North Korea, it would change global politics a touch. Who is to know if South Korea would like their new neighbors more or less? They may be worried that they'll be demoted to a city too and annexed. If North Korea was a rogue city with walls, then perhaps it could keep its own currency. It could also keep its own rules and official haircuts. But if those walls were broken down, then North Korea would be forced to use a separate currency and comply to a separate set of laws. I can't imagine a city being allowed to have their own separate nuclear program to the rest of the country or being able to wage war. In the process of leveling out North Korea, perhaps a civil war would be sparked between the citizens of North Korea and the rest of whatever country they belong to. But my guess is most people would probably be quite happy to be released from oppression. In fact, the walled city concept would pretty much still render North Korea a country, so by definition, they would have to comply with their new country or try and become a country of their very own. Then we'd be back to square one. The problem with dealing with North Korea has come from the fact that they are a country, formed in 1948 as a result of civil war, and then sparking the Korean War. Being a country has allowed Kim Jong-un's government authority and rights that he has abused to control the people who live there. He's also abused this power to threaten other nations. The North Korean people are forced to march under one flag and live lives dictated to them by an unelected authority. If North Korea was a city, this would not be allowed to happen. So that is our answer to what if North Korea was a city. What do you think would happen? Let me know in the comments section down below. Also, if you guys want to watch a video of the North Korean anthem played over It's Everyday Bro, you absolutely can. You can absolutely also watch North Koreans march to the sweet sounds of It's Everyday Bro themselves. It's a cultural exchange. I hope you guys enjoyed this seminal video. I'm Rebecca Felgate, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, but for now, stay curious, stay alert, and never ever stop questioning.